when somebody complains against you, exactly what do I do? What do I do when somebody complains against me? A lot of times they will go and they will leave a message in the back of your back office, and they ask questions and a lot of things like, is this product authentic? Is it something that is fake? There's a lot of things that people would try to do to sabotage your seller's account. So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll end up buying your product and then filing a complaint with Amazon. So what I like to do is I always check my messages every single day. And it is important that you guys check your messages within 24 hours because your matrix could really get screwed up if it's over 24 hours, and that could affect your seller ranking. So you want to make sure that you guys go out there and respond to your messages within 24 hours. A lot of times you can go out there and put no response needed. So in other words, you're just responding to it. You don't have to answer them. You just go no response, and then there you go. So people will try to screw with your account, and this is what this particular video is tonight, is talking about what happens when somebody tries to mess around with, I don't know, it happens quite a bit. Sorry guys, I lost the connection. But what I like to do is I like to go out there and check my back office. You will get something like a red flag in the back office. If you get a red flag in the back office, that means that that is coming directly from Amazon. Those you have to take seriously. Yes, I do have questions, and I will be doing Q&A in a few minutes, but I want to continue with this. So if you get a message, say from just your back office, you just get a message and it's from somebody, a lot of times those are not coming from Amazon. Those are coming from just people that are trying to contact you, and a lot of scammers will go out there and they will do that. They will come in and try to sabotage your account that way by simply going out there. It could be your competitor. A lot of times your competitor will go and ask a question. Is it real? Are you selling? Is it authentic? Is it? Those are what you have to look out for. So you have to look out for those just to make sure that it's not coming from your competitor. So you want to respond to the messages as soon as possible. And this, the whole idea today is to make sure that you get into the habit of checking your messages in your Seller Central account every single day. I check it at least every 4 to 5 hours. I will check it, and I will go out there and I will check it. I will go out there and just make sure that there's no messages. If there's messages, a lot of times, 90% of the time, no response needed, because I really don't want to talk to anybody if I don't have to. But you can. I mean, you can handle it any way you want. But my best advice is no response needed, just because once you ask that question or answer that question, you are probably going to get more questions and more questions, and say you miss it. Say you missed the last question, and because you got tired of talking to this person. Well, if you did that and you didn't respond to it, well, it will go over the 24 hour mark, and you will get dinged on that from Amazon. So it is best to Try to respond to those right away. And if somebody files a complaint against you, I do have a form. I do have something in my in my training that I show you on a video. I do have something on a video that I do show in my training at Tech Daddy Videos that tells you how to deal with complaints. And it's a very good process. And so you want to make sure that you go about handling complaints as professional as you can. And if you're going to write anything in the back office, always make sure that you're professional at all times. If you are professional at all times, Amazon will take a look at that. They will see it because they see everything that you write. So as far as they are concerned, it's their customers. So you want to make sure that you're professional at all times. Okay? So that's pretty much it. I just want to talk about that fairly quickly. If you guys have any questions, if you want me to answer any questions, feel free to do that, and I will try to handle it the best way I can. Okay? All right. So I'm going to start from the beginning here. Hello all. Hi Kiddis, Joel, the Hamlin, IC, video. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Just got back from Vegas and I got my cup of coffee here. Trying to sober up, trying to recover from the weekend. It was a beautiful weekend. Had a great time, and now it's back to the grind, back to work. Got to make sure that we go and get back to work. I had a lot of orders I had to fill, still filling them, still doing them. Nice thing about it is on the weekends that I have a couple of days to fill the orders, because if anything comes in, say on Saturday, I have till Monday to fill it, and that's a nice thing. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and start with the first question. Hi Henry, hope you had a good time in Vegas, had a wonderful time. Do you still use Terapeak? Yes, I use Terapeak all the time. I use Terapeak for keywords and mainly for keywords. Even though Terapeak is used for eBay, it still will help you because it's a keyword research program. So I'll use Merchant Words, Terapeak, and Keyword Spy Tool. I use those quite a bit. Can I buy a small quantity like 50 items from Alibaba? Video, that's a good question. Yes, you can if you talk to the supplier and the supplier is willing to do it. If the supplier is willing to do it, say, look, all I'm interested is 50 units. You're going to have to ask them. But to get something like 50 units, you're going to probably have to go through AliExpress, because AliExpress has smaller quantities. But it doesn't hurt to try to ask the manufacturer or the supplier about a smaller quantity on your first order. Okay? And that's how you got to kind of approach it on your first order. So, and go with that and just say, hey, I'm just sampling it out. I'm just testing it. I want to see, and go from there. All right. Edward, customer leaves 2 seller feedbacks, but they are trying to leave a product review. What can I do about those low ratings? Well, if 2 seller, okay, so I think you mean 2-star. So they left you like a 2-star feedback. That's what I'm thinking that you put on there. First of all, there's a way to get them removed. Okay, and the way to get them removed is to find out if they mentioned about the product itself. Okay, if they mention about the product and they turn around and said, this product sucks and I don't like it, well, you can call Amazon and tell them that they left a product review on a customer feedback. They're only supposed to leave a feedback on, say, your shipping, and they should not talk about products whatsoever. If they talk about products and Amazon sees that, and you call Amazon and you tell them, if you can have this review removed because they left you a product review instead of a customer feedback. They're going to read it anyway. If they read it and they feel like, oh yes, most likely customer service is going to tell you, yeah, we got to send it into the right department. They will send it into the right department and hopefully it gets removed. Most of the time, if it's a product review on a customer feedback, it's against their policy and they will remove it and take it off. If they don't, keep pushing it, pushing it, pushing it, especially if it's 2-star. 3-star and to 5-star, I just leave alone. Because there are some people out there that are not going to leave you 5-star, even though you would like to have it. But, you know, 3-star is better than nothing. All right. Ahan, hi Henry. Hey, Guac Girl, hi. Raider. Raider, you. I missed a chance to meet you in Vegas. Yeah. Well, you know, maybe next month. I always go to Vegas. How much money did you win in Vegas? Well, kiddos, all I'm going to say is I got to go back to work. That's all I'm going to say. Because if I won a lot of money, I would be boasting about it right now. But I'm drinking my coffee. And I had a great time. That's all you need to know. All right. Just checking in to see if anyone has been told that they have to pay a $3,000 fee to continue to sell supplements on Amazon. Velda, yes. Yes. This is why you should be taking my course, because I give you updates and stuff like that just came out. That just came out in supplements. Anything that goes into your body, you don't want to sell anymore. Okay? Little piece of advice. Anything that goes in the body or on the body, such as a lotion, such as a cream, such as something that you digest, you do not want to sell that, because you're going to be in a world of hurt. The reason why is they're going to be asking for certifications. They're going to be asking for all that before you get out there and sell this particular product. Now, the $3,000 fee, I'm not really sure if that's accurate, but maybe you learned something that I didn't know. Maybe you were told something by a customer service rep. I don't know. I haven't heard about that yet. But policies are always changing with Amazon. And you got to be on top of your game. If you are not on top of your game, then obviously you're not going to make as much money as you think that you're going to make. So you want to make sure that you have the proper training for that. You want to make sure that you know what their latest policies and procedures are. Always look into your back office, and then that way they do give you updates that way also. Okay, but that's a great thing to bring up, because it happens all the time. Amazon is constantly changing their policies and procedures, and they change all the time. If you guys feel that this is great advice, please give me a thumbs up on my videos. I'm always on that, always checking it. I got 6 thumbs up right now. I want to get more on there, and that just helps my videos rank a little higher, and so that helps me out. So just feel free to give me a thumbs up at any time, and if you got great information, great. I do have a few people I cannot get rid of. They give me a thumbs down every single video, no matter how great of a content that I give out. But oh well, guess they'll stick around until they get tired of me talking. So there you go. All right, Edward, yes, thank you so much. Henry, I will call them. That's what really happened. Okay, great. Kiddos, if you're approved in beauty and health and wellness, does that mean you can sell supplements and any beauty product on things you put on your body? No, I just got done telling you. You're gonna have to prove. You're gonna have certifications. It's gonna be very difficult. kiddos, if you are brand new to selling on Amazon, don't even apply for beauty. Don't even apply for health and personal care, because you will not get in. You won't get in. That is one of the hardest categories to get into for new people. They don't just open it up for new people. That is a gated category, and what a gated category means is you got to apply for it. Something like a credit card. You got all this credit. You're making quite a bit of just great credit. Just moves, and you're doing great. Your credit is getting higher and higher, and then you go and you apply for a credit card, and all of a sudden, yeah, they want to give you thousands of credit cards. But if you have no credit and you're sitting there trying to apply for a certain category, most likely you're not going to get it. Okay, so don't worry about applying for beauty, health, and personal care. Those are the two categories that you cannot sell in as a new seller. All right, so a little piece of advice there. Glad you had a great time. Good to see you back happy and relaxed. Yes. I notice a lot of Raider. I notice a lot of Chinese are also selling on Amazon, and one of them had a product I was selling. Mine was $29.99. Theirs was $9.99. I worry about this. You know what that's called, Raider? And I talk about this in a lot of videos. That's called hijacking. In my course, I talk about how to get rid of the hijackers. That right there is exactly what a hijacker will do. You can have yours set at $29, and all of a sudden somebody else is selling it. That is a Chinese supplier. We're not picking on Chinese, but it's a supplier that can get it to you for a lot cheaper, and they do sell on Amazon. And they do look for guys just like you to go out there and say, I can make this for $9 and put it on there and put a listing on there, hijack your listing, and go out there and sell it for $9. So now what do you do? What do you do now that this guy did it? Well, it's in my course. Look under that video, you know, how to get rid of hijackers. It's in my video. I think it's in my $4.95 course. But take a look at it, and if you haven't taken my course, I advise you to really pay attention and take my course, and you're going to learn a lot. Questions like this, I do take notes on everything that we talk about. Okay, and so if there is something that I missed in my course, and you ask this question on my YouTube video, I do write it down. So I'm able to put that in my course and give my course an update, so that's in there, okay? And so if it isn't in there, I definitely will write it down, make a video on it, and put it in one of my courses there, and then there you go. If you paid for the $7.95 course, you're going to get all the updates. You're going to get all the brand new videos. Same thing with my $4.95 and my $2.95. You will get brand new videos on those as I go along this year for 2018. Okay, let's see here. Guac Girl, are beauty products included as the body or in the body? No, beauty product is a beauty product. A beauty product could be a cream. Beauty product could be a hair product, or a facial product, or vitamins, or supplements. Those are beauty. Those go into the beauty category. So if I was going to sit here and offer somebody a weight loss product, so say a vitamin, I would rather sell that in beauty than in industrial or toys, or where it doesn't belong. So I want to put it in beauty. So since I'm open up in beauty, I can go out there and do that. So there you go. All right, Hurricane Pepper. I go to your website, then click on upgrade to Amazon A to Z, and nothing happens. I have removed. Okay, well, first of all, did you register for free? If you registered for free on my website, so you go to the packages, register for a free account, and then when you go to the free account, you're going to get the free course. Once you get that free course, at the bottom of the free course, it says upgrade. You can upgrade to any course you want. Do it that way. That is the most simplest. You probably have a pop-up blocker on your computer, because I get people coming in all the time. So I don't know. Maybe you might want to check out a different browser, like you know, Google Chrome, if you're doing Internet Explorer or what have you. Try it that way. But I haven't had any experience with people not coming in, or they've been paying for it. I've seen people coming in, and so I am getting sales. A lot of sales are coming in for Tech Daddy videos. If you have a problem and you still can't come in, I'm going to leave my phone number in the title. Call me, leave me a message with your phone number. I will call you back, and we will make it happen one way or another. Promise you that. All right. So let's go ahead and go on to the next one. All right, Kiddis, I didn't apply. They opened with me asking them, and yes, I'm new. Okay, no, there's something wrong with that. If they opened it for you and you're brand new, try putting up a listing, okay? If you put up a listing, most likely that's where you're going to get blocked. So you're probably going to get blocked, you know, once you're probably going to get blocked once you apply for the listing. All right. So okay, Hurricane Pepper, how do I prepare to approach some brand names and become a reseller on the brand names? Not talking big boys like Nike and Apple, but lower level names. Hurricane, that is an excellent question. My advice to you, don't do it. When you get into brand names, when you start selling brand name products, you are taking a risk of that supplier filing a complaint against you because you are not a distributor. Okay? So, I don't sell brand name products. I sell private label products. I sell wholesale products. If you're going to sell a brand name product and you're going to go ahead and do that, then try just maybe selling one and that's it. Don't be selling 50 of the same product. Sell maybe one, and if you're going to do it that way, I highly suggest that you find somebody with very high reviews and go ahead and piggyback off his listing. And that way you get the sale. The sale is done. It's complete, what have you. But that's not how you're going to get ranked, okay? So if you want to be good in this business and you want to get ranked really high, private label your products and sell generic products, and you can do it that way. All right. Kiddis, what is the difference between wholesale and private label? Wholesale is where, this is how I started. I started out in wholesale. I started out buying pallets. I would buy pallets for dirt cheap. Wholesale basically is you go to a supplier, a local supplier, and you say, look, I like to buy this product at cost. You're not paying retail for it. So I would buy the whole pallet for $200, and I made $800 just off that pallet after I got done selling it on Amazon. And so I was buying the products wholesale. Now, private label means that you either put your logo on it, you put your name on it, you package it, you go out there and do all of the above, and you go to a distributor or manufacturer and you say, I want to sell Henry's Mr. Right coffee cup, okay? And then you create a listing that says Henry's Mr. Right coffee cup. And so this is your product. And so it's harder for somebody to hijack you if you have a private label product than or a brand, a name brand. It's a lot harder to do that. You can go out there and brand registry that product as soon as it's starting to sell quite a bit. And that's another way of getting hijackers off your listing. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. All right. All right. Did you say first-time sellers can't be approved for health and beauty like vitamins? Yeah, I did say that. try applying for it and you won't get it. I know that. I have a lot of people that will apply for, they will apply for it, and yeah, they could be approved at first, but then all of a sudden, boom, it pops up and they say, nope, need approval. If you create a listing and that listing right there says need approval, then that means that you're not going to get it. You're going to have to apply for it. 2 or 3 days later, they're going to tell you, no, I'm sorry. Don't waste your time with it, because, and you can try if you want. That's up to you. But I wouldn't waste my time. Does that mean when you buy products from Alibaba without putting your name on it, it's called wholesale? Well, if you're buying products without a name on it, it's called generic. Okay? And so you can sell it as a generic product. So it's totally up to you. Yes, you are getting it at wholesale because you're buying it for $2 and selling it for $20. So yes, technically you are getting it at wholesale. So, you know, hopefully that helps you out. That right there is another way. If you're buying a lot of products and you're sitting there and you're buying all these products at a very good price, if you're not getting it at $10 each or $20 each and selling it for $12, then that's more towards retail. I'll give you an example. I go out and I buy products that are 10 bucks each. Okay? Even though I'm getting them at $10 each, I'm selling them for 40 bucks. $39.95. Okay? And I'm making quite a bit of money off of it. Now, if I bought it for $10 each, turn around and sell it for 15 bucks, I'm not going to make any money off of it. You might as well just call it retail, because very little profit. All right, hopefully that helps you. All right, sorry, let me clarify on the same topic. So would it be better and safer to go to a distributor of a brand and make a deal to buy wholesale? Okay, that's different. Then you are going to become a distributor, and that's what Amazon's going to look for. What I would do is I would check with the distributor, find out if they sell on Amazon. If they sell on Amazon, ask them if they're brand registered. If they're brand registered, they're going to have to ask for approval. So if you are a distributor for them, and you say, I'd like to sell this product on Amazon, they're going to give you the answer right there and then. If they have brand registry and you apply for it, you tell them, I'm going to apply for the brand registry. So when you create the listing, it says need approval, and they're the company, then they know that you are a distributor and they will approve you for it. If they don't know, they're going to deny you on it. 90% of the time, if they're brand registry and you go and you say need approval and you create a listing, it doesn't happen. Because why would I give you rights to sell my product and you make money by undercutting me when I can make the money myself? If I can make the money myself. See, I have people that go and I brand register a product and they will ask for my approval, and I deny them all the time. Because I make more money by me making the sale than them going out there and making the sale. Now, if I had a product and I sold that particular product and they got it from me, that's a different story. You know, it's like my Tech Daddy video t-shirts. If I want to go into mass quantity and sell my Tech Daddy video t-shirts and I sell them on Amazon, then you come in and say, I'd like to, buy these Tech Daddy video t-shirts. I will approve you because it's my product. You got to buy it from me, and you can't get it from anywhere else. So in that way, I would approve it. All right. I like to buy from U.S. manufacturers. Is there any here in the U.S.? Yeah, there's plenty of manufacturers here. I talk about my March product, and my March product, if you are a member, go to my March product, Cyrus, and you can find that particular product here in the U.S. and you can find that particular product in the U.S. and I recommend that you buy that product here in the U.S. as opposed to in China. So, and you get it cheaper. So I think I get it for 79 cents and turn it around and sell it for 14 bucks. And that is a great profit. So in that way, that is a U.S. manufacturer. But let me tell you something. U.S. manufacturers know what it sells for on Amazon. So they're not going to sell it to you at 79 cents. They're going to sell you that particular product at maybe $7 or $8 because they know what it's selling for. So it's hard to find a U.S. manufacturer that will go out there and sell you a product for $1 or $2. That's why Alibaba is so successful, is because there's a lot of suppliers. There's a lot of suppliers out there that you can buy from. If you can't buy from one Chinese supplier, you can buy from, say, an Indian supplier or a Pakistan supplier. See, Alibaba has countries out there that you can buy from. You can buy from Pakistan, you can buy from India, you can buy from China, you can buy from Japan, you can buy from the Philippines. There's a lot of suppliers out there that are international that will sell it to you really, really cheap. All right? All right. Guys, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up for the information that you're getting. And there you go. I know it's late tonight. I did start extremely late tonight. Tomorrow I have quite a few coaching calls tomorrow. So I'm going to be busy all day coaching. And I'm going to try to get on at 6 o'clock tomorrow at my normal time. And I don't know which topic I'm going to go over. But if there's something that you guys want to talk about, feel free to put it in the comments. And I will see if I can talk about that and make a YouTube video on that. And there you go. All right. Okay. Say a popular product that is sold a lot on Amazon. There are pages of listing sellers. What should be your game plan? Stay in and get reviews, and will it be long term? Well, that is it, Hurricane. That's in my training. I talk about that in my training. So if you are not a member, try to become a member. And I talk about that as far as a lot of people. Hold on 1 second. There's a lot of people that sit there and they see a lot of sellers, and it kind of drives them away. But that is a great opportunity. If there are a lot of sellers making a lot of money, then that's a great product. If there is one or two sellers making a lot of money, then that's an opportunity. If there is 10 sellers that are selling the exact same product, then that right there is another opportunity for you to jump all over it. Because if the product is a good product, you're going to have sellers, and that's what you have to pay attention. Look, I'm not afraid of sellers. I love sellers. I will beat a seller down by my listing, making sure that I got a great title, great description, great bullet points. Go out there and do sponsored ads and do automatic campaigns, manual campaigns, and beat that guy in a matter of 2 days, 3 days. I will be beating his listing. I will make sure that I have that my rank is just skyrocketing up. And so that's in my advanced course. That's what I teach you. So pay attention to that. And take a look at the advanced course, the $7.95 course for that. Okay? All right. All right. So it looks like that's pretty much it. Wait a minute. Joe, what is the very first thing to do after getting your course? Watch the videos. That's the very first thing. You start from the beginning. So if you paid for the $7.95 course, you get the $4.95, the $2.95, and the free videos. Start from the beginning. And I have members on here right now that will tell you what this course is about. They're going to tell you, I'm sure I'll let them tell you yourselves. But you start from the beginning. The $295 course, $495 course, it's all in order. So from the beginning all the way to the end. And I'm always adding more and more and more. So yeah, start from the beginning. How hard is it, Drayville, how hard is it to make $5,000 a month on Amazon FBA? It's pretty damn hard. It is hard. If somebody tells you it's easy, they're lying to you. You got to go out there and do a lot of stuff. Okay. I can make $5,000 a month as a new seller. And pay attention to this. If you have products that you're buying for $10. Yeah, sorry about that. I lost the connection. I lost the connection again, but I was talking about, let me see. Oh, how hard is it to make $5,000 a month on Amazon? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to do that, but it's not impossible. It is possible after a few months to start making that type of money. See, Amazon loves to drip feed you. And so you can make 200, 400, 500 on the first month. They're not going to sit there and say, here's a brand new listing, you're making $10,000. Because they would rather you pay for their sponsored program and be aggressive that way. If I go, and I'll give you an example. If I have a product and it's brand new and I put that on there, say Mr. Right coffee cup, I'm going to sell a crap load of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a sponsored ad, automatic campaign, $200 a day. Okay? $200 a day. Now, the guy who has another one just like this, and he's turning around and he's selling this, and he has sponsored ads at $10 a day. Well, guess who they're going to give all their sales to? The guy who's spending $200 a day promoting products on their platform. Mr. Right, if I go out there and I'm doing sponsored ads on Facebook, and I go out there and I'm not doing any sponsored ads on Amazon, I can guarantee you I will be making a lot more money by me giving $200 to Amazon instead of $200 to Facebook or Shopify or any of these other platforms. Because Amazon's going to say, hey, this guy's paying for it. We're going to give him the love. We're going to give him our customers. And that's exactly who they are, our customers. This is why I practice and I preach. And other guys out here on YouTube, and you guys know who you are. When you sit there and you talk about, Facebook ads, Shopify ads, and you can make all the money, that's all bullshit to me. I'm sorry. But I would rather give out $200 to Amazon, give them the love, and they give me their customers. Instead of putting it out on Facebook, $200 a day on Facebook, and just driving people to your listing. Look, this is how smart Amazon is when it comes to marketing. I go and I'm looking at this cup, and I want to buy this cup, and I search for it on Amazon. So when I search for it on Amazon, what's going to happen is when I go to Facebook, and pay attention, when you go to Facebook, you look for this on Amazon. So now you're on Facebook. You're not even on Amazon. Guess what happens? This cup comes up on Facebook. This cup comes up on Google search. You know why? Because the cookies were instilled. So therefore, every time you do a search for it, Mr. Right comes up. And there you go. It's always a reminder over and over and over again. Hopefully this is great information for you guys. Give me a thumbs up if it is. And if you're learning something, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. All right. Kiddis, I sent an email. Please check when you have time. Thanks for your time today. I appreciate it, Kiddis. I have thousands of emails that I get, and I'll try to take a look and see if I can find it. All right, Joel, step-by-step process to get set up and running. Yeah, it's in my course. Take the course, and you'll have the setup. This is my course. My course is step-by-step setup. $295 course will show you that. Okay? But yeah, it's already set up and it's already there. That's my, so Joel, seriously, take a look at the course and you'll understand. All right. I see. Hi, Henry. A while back, you said that Amazon covers the UPC code with the FN SKU number label. Do they do that for every product shipped? Yes, to Amazon's, into FBA. Yes. The reason why they do that is the FN SKU number is their code, okay? So it doesn't matter as far as the UPC code. The UPC code, and I explained this on another video, a UPC code is only there to create a listing. That's it. So you got to use that UPC code that you buy from, say, eBay to create a brand new listing. Once you do that, then there comes that ASIN number. And then that ASIN number is assigned to you. Now, when you send that product into Amazon, the FN SKU number is assigned to that ASIN. See, there's a lot into this. So first of all, it goes from a UPC code, then it goes to an ASIN number, then it goes to a FN SKU number. Okay? If you are doing merchant fulfilled, that FN SKU number is not assigned because you're shipping the product out yourself. It goes from a UPC code to an ASIN number, and that's it. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. All right. So, all right. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. All right. For Terrazas. Okay, step 1, sign up for the free course. Step 2, upgrade to one of the paid courses. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, by the way, guys, anybody who comes in at in March, I did talk about this the other day. If they come in March, they're going to be entered in a drawing for free gifts. I'm going to be giving out 5 free gifts. Some of them are going to be about $100 and $50, $100, what have you. I don't know. I'm just going to give money back, okay, or give product back. And so I'm going to be pulling for everybody who signed up for Tech Daddy videos on a paid course for the month of March. And I will be doing that every, I'm hoping to do that every single month. There's a few other things that I have in mind that I want to do. Right now, I'm trying to set up the affiliate program. So if you guys want to promote Tech Daddy videos, then you're going to make a little bit of commission off of it. And then there you go. Okay? All right. Maybe in the next video, do we need GS1 or keep it buying from eBay? Okay, kiddos, GS1 is just, GS1 is a certification. That's all it is. If you go to eBay and you type in GS1 UPC codes for Amazon, just type that in eBay. You'll find plenty of sellers out there selling that for $1, $2, or $3, or $4, or $5. Okay, you do not need 1,000 UPC codes. I get 20 at a time because I really don't. Honestly, I don't use the UPC codes unless I'm putting a new product on there. Everybody knows that I have no more than 30 products that I sell on Amazon. Those 30 products, 15 of them are in the best sellers category. And so half of my stuff is in best sellers. And I look for products that I'm going to make money on. If the product doesn't make me money, I get rid of it and I go on to the next product that does make me money. Now, if you're a brand new seller, I highly suggest that you sell maybe 1 or 2 products at the most as a new seller. It helps you control inventory. You never want to run out. And if you do run out, that is death to you, okay? You might as well just say, oh, might as well take a vacation, because all of a sudden you're making hundreds and hundreds of dollars a day. And if you run out of one product, and Amazon's going to be pretty upset with you, because now you're not taking care of their customers. Remember, it's Amazon's customers. You are a contractor. You are a person that literally works for Amazon, and they can kick you off at any time. Remember that. If anything I can tell you guys is, don't get over your head. Don't go out there and try to sell 5 or 10 different items. Okay, I don't promote drop shipping, and that's what a lot of drop shippers will do, is they will go out there and try to sell 15, 20, 40, 100 different items. It doesn't work. I mean, you're putting in a lot of effort, and for what? When you're going out there and you're selling one product, we literally did probably, I want to say the most that we did just with one product in 1 month was $27,000. That was in 1 month with one product. And I had 19 employees at that time, and we were pumping it out. Boom, boom, boom. And as fast as we could get it into the warehouse, it was as fast as it was selling. And it was a hot product, and I made quite a bit of money. And if I would have ran out of that hot product, then I'm out of business. And so I was a #1 bestseller for 4 years on that one product. #1 bestseller. Did not move out of that spot. Nobody can compete with me. And so this is why I know what I'm talking about. This is why I teach this. This is why I'm teaching this to you guys on YouTube, is because I made my money. I'm retired. I'm relaxed. Every day I make videos. I do coaching calls. I concentrate on my website at Tech Daddy Videos. I want to make it better for you guys. So if you invest in me, I'm investing in you. That's the bottom line. Okay? So I got nothing else to do other than to perfect myself and make myself better. And that's what you guys should be thinking about, is making yourself better. Getting up in the morning and saying, I got a goal. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to make money today. Okay? So I don't get up in the morning and say I'm going to make money. I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to say, how do I perfect myself? How do I go out there, instead of making $10,000 this week, I'm making $20,000 this week? How do I do that? That's what I look for. That's what I teach. This is what I show. So if you have products that are making you money, what's the problem? There is none. It's a good problem to have. And if you got products that are making you money, there you go. April 1st is coming up. I got a brand new product that I have for my members. And so I'm going to sit there and I'm going to, I got this product is actually really, really good. It's making me quite a bit of money. And there you go. I'm going to leave you guys with that. It's going on an hour now. So I'm going to be taking off for the night. I know it's late for a lot of you guys. Thanks for hanging in there. I really appreciate it. If you're brand new to this, please subscribe to my channel. Share my videos. I appreciate that. And give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you guys learned something today. And that helps me out. And so getting the phone calls already. The phone calls are starting to come in. And it's 8:15 at night, and I will probably be on the phone until midnight tonight. That's how I am. All right. So one last thing, Henry does no. I don't do giveaways, and they really don't matter anymore. Can you have one more? Okay, JP. Hello, Henry. Can you have more than one Amazon account? And if so, how do I create different brands on the same account? No, if you're creating different brands, only one account. You can only have one account on Amazon.com unless you are a business. And if you are a business, you have to prove that you have a business on the West Coast. and you have a business on the East Coast. If you have a business on the East Coast and you have a business on the West Coast, say you have a store on the East Coast, a store on the West Coast, then you can get 2 accounts. Other than that, they will not approve it. And so if you have 2 accounts, you have to be on 2 different platforms, Amazon.com, and the other one could be an international account, such as UK, Australia, China, any other platform, Mexico, Canada, what have you. Okay? All right, guys. Hey, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I'm going to just pretty much end this right now. And thanks a lot, guys. I'll be reading the comments. And once again, if you are not signed in with my training course, I do offer a free training course. Take that, just register it. You'll get 14 free videos. And then there you go, okay? If I didn't answer your questions tonight, I will be on tomorrow, and I will answer them tomorrow around 6 p.m. Pacific. All right, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And last but not least, give me a thumbs up, and we will see you guys on the next video. See ya. Peace, and have a good night. See ya.